90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days couple Tigerlily Taylor and Adnan Abdelfattah's relationship status after their wedding has been revealed. Tigerlily is a 41-year-old single mom from Frisco, Texas. She spoke about having a taste for the finer things in life during her introduction. Tigerlily worked as a professional handwriting expert but had also lived a life of luxury before meeting Adnan. She spoke about being married to a very controlling man. Tigerlily described her marriage as living in a golden birdcage. Tigerlily had married the man after she became pregnant with his child. He gave Tigerlily all the shoes, bags, and money she wanted but, at the same time, had her under 24/7 surveillance. Tigerlily wasn't allowed to make friends, so all her service providers, like her hairstylists, her life coach, her injector, etc., became her friends. Tigerlily did not learn from the bad experience. She took a bigger risk by deciding to marry the 22-year-old Adnan from Jordan she'd known for only 4 years. Once she was divorced, Tigerlily had told herself that she would never get married. Her divorce had been a horrible process and had taken 4 long years. However, Tigerlily and her kids survived it until she had her independence, and all of them were well taken care of. Things changed when Adnan walked into her life. Adnan was a much younger man who Tigerlily thought was absolutely perfect. She had started following him after seeing his profile on Instagram. Tigerlily initiated a conversation with Adnan and pretty soon they were literally on video chat all day long. Tigerlily felt like Adnan was always trying to make her happy. They had only talked for 4 months, but she still considered it to be the best relationship she had ever had. Tigerlily used her expert handwriting analysis to figure out Adnan's personality. She understood that Adnan was a very optimistic person and the way he crossed his letter T showed that he had high self-esteem. Tigerlily could tell Adnan was the perfect person for her and she loved him. That's why she decided to get married to him on the same day that she'd meet him in person. When Tigerlily's life coach Stephanie questioned her decision, she said she saw no reason to not marry Adnan since they both wanted to be husband and wife and together forever. There was no reason for them to wait. Adnan had told Tigerlily that he couldn't spend time with her unaccompanied in Jordan or kiss her without getting married. Since he was a Muslim, it appears she hadn't even discussed finances, since she assumed Adnan had more money than her. She wasn't worried because he was not someone who wanted to stay at home and not work. Tigerlily and Adnan's first 90DF meeting was as exciting as it could be. There were undeniable fireworks, and they had love in their eyes as they couldn't keep their hands off each other. However, as they drove from the airport to the hotel with Tigerlily's friends Shay and Cruz, they couldn't help but notice there was complete silence between the two. A couple that was supposed to be getting married would have so much to talk about, but it was just crickets. The friends tried to initiate a conversation with Adnan to lighten the atmosphere. Neither Tigerlily nor Adnan were making any efforts. Tigerlily's friends asked Adnan if he had any family in Amman. It was them trying to break the ice and Adnan enthusiastically answered their questions as Tigerlily remained quiet. Adnan said that he had 14 siblings. When they asked him how many kids he would want, Adnan smiled and added, "Maybe 5. Tigerlily turned to Adnan and said, "Wait, 5? You didn't even tell me, baby." Adnan said he didn't know yet. Adnan spoke about how despite having lived in places like Egypt, he always kept coming back to Jordan because he is close to his family. Tigerlily asked Adnan what he would do when he moved to the US. He said he would keep going and coming back, which made her realize Adnan was going to want to spend more time in Jordan than she thought. She was also a little bit shocked that he was saying that he wanted 5 more kids considering her age. When it was time for them to introduce Tigerlily to his extended family, one of his brothers pulled him aside to ask if he was staying in Jordan or leaving. Adnan told him he would always come back. While Tigerlily complained about how controlling her ex-husband Darren had been, it didn't stop her from wanting to marry Adnan, who also decided what she'd wear and how she'd behave. Adnan needed to approve her outfit before they headed out for their legal marriage ceremony. He inspected her clothes and even asked her to do a twirl and declared that the dress was covered but tight and showing her body. Adnan became furious when a male hairdresser styled Tigerlily's hair ahead of the family get-together. "I don't want any man to touch my wife," Adnan complained. Adnan and Tigerlily's legal marriage was documented in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 7 Episode 3. The wedding ceremony portion of their storyline hasn't aired yet, but Tigerlily has already shared a video on Instagram of their big day. Tigerlily wore a gorgeous white dress, making her look like a princess, while Adnan looked dapper in his white suit. Adnan's family seemed to have spent a lot on making the event feel lavish. Tigerlily and Adnan married a year ago. They will soon be celebrating their first anniversary together since Adnan is in America already. Adnan's Instagram has proof that he is currently living with Tigerlily in Texas. Adnan has been flaunting his flashy cars on his page, and sometimes ends up revealing his location. A highlight called Cars on his profile has a picture of Adnan's Lamborghini, which has been location tagged Hilton Dallas/Plano Granite Park. Adnan also celebrated his birthday in the US in June 2024. His sweet 90-day fiancé, before the 90 days wife, gifted Adnan a Chevrolet Tahoe to surprise him. However, Adnan has yet to reveal what he does for a living and if he still wants to pursue